Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Yesterday, Dhupaja and Domanasa. Yeah, Domanasa. So, I failed to check Bhāvataddhita explanation. So he also, cannot give definite explanation. He also, how to say, just give his opinion. His opinion. His opinion is that, like I said yesterday. So okay, Dumana is this is Bhovi Samasa. Okay, Dotu Mano Yasadit Domano. That means one who has but mind, one who has but mind. So at the time Domana because of two preface. Okay? But in the case of after forming this Bhāvataddhita with Nyasapil Dominasa, so it's as a so because of Odi, so after strengthening power into O as Dominasa, Domana double consonant, this is automatically disappears. Automatically disappears. Instead of Dominasa, this ma consonant automatically appears. He said. He said his suggestion, his idea, it's like this. But that is that idea is not mentioned anywhere. Not mentioned anywhere. So that's yesterday also I how to say I thought this in this case this Odi is very strong. Odi. What is for example, okay, I will type and Ukamati. We have such example also. Ukamadawa, etc. Ukamati. Okay, that is Awakamati. So in this case, although because of the double consonant, all power remains. Remain without going back to who like this. Awa. Awakamati. For example, Ita. Ita. So Ita is the original Ita ta. Ita ta. Ita ta. That Ita that E has how to say that does not turn nothing no power cannot go back to E power because original power is just Eta. So Eta because the double consonant also E cannot change. Like this. So in the case of Dominasa, instead of Dominasa, ma consonant it says automatically appears. Like Dovajasa also like this. Dovajasa. Where? Yeah, Dovajasa. Also Dovaja. No, Dovaja. Just Dovajasa. Dovajasa. can say Bhāvataddhita Bhāvataddhita. Bhāvataddhita Bhāvataddhita. 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 Page number 163. Okay. Page number 163. Page number 163. Not dominance. Not dominance. Okay. Bhāvataddhita Bhāvataddhita. PR Bhāvataddhita. PR Bhāvataddhita. Volume 2. Okay. Volume 2, 163. Also, dominance and dowages and then Dobaka also. Here, Dobaka. So here, you need to know how we have Dobaka. So Nati Go SRT Tobago. Nati Bago SRT Tobago. So here, one who has no merit. No merit. Paka. Fortune, right? No fortune or luck. So what is Masa? So Nati do represent Nati. Okay. And then let's go to Upamana.
So it's not two, Sayadaw?
No, not two. Should be
Nati.
Yeah, Dopaka. Yes. Sometimes two need like Nati sometimes. Sometimes not Nati, sometimes Dotu, etc. Okay, so yesterday these things, Dobaja, Dobaka, and Dominanza were problematic, and then Ubama. Okay, Ubama, Naya. Here also how to say, I have to check about Bhāvataddhita. Upama. Also I have to check. It says, so we have Upama and Upamana, Upameya, and Upama Jotaka. Now we need to know these things. What to say? Okay, Upama. Upama. This is number one, Upama. I think Upamana first. Upamana, Upameya, Upameya, and then Upama, Ma and Upamana. Upamana Jotaka. Upamana Jotaka. Because Upamana Jotaka. Upamana Jotaka. Upamana Jotaka. So in Lingara book, Jotaka. The third thing we need to remember. So upamana. Oh, wow. Oh. Upamana means something upamana means simile, right? Okay, firstly. Why? Upameya. Upameya means something that should be compared. Something that should be compared. Something that should be compared or like similarity or likeness. Likeness. Umana Charukami, like indicators of simile. Simile. Upamana is this. How do you translate? Upamana they translate simile, parable. This simile, parable, semblance. Simile. Oh, but this should be simile, right? Right. Simile or something or someone what to say, something or someone similar to what to say, or comparison. So in the dictionary this says upamana means simile, parable, comparison. Someone or something. Okay, this is what to say. So these four things. These four things yesterday. I said to you. Okay, upamana and upama the same. Okay, yeah, that is true. So now according to this category, upamana and upama different. Why? Upamana and upama the same mean. So if we mostly now how to say in these two things, upamana and upama. So please give me upama, for example. Okay, upama karohi, etc. So upama karohi may mostly in fact that may that refers to this upamana. So I will give you upama. For example, in our language we are using. Sometimes in Pāḷi language also, the upama garohi, upama garohi, etc. Upama like what to say? I forgot is that word. So sometimes if we see the word upama in the Pāļi literature also, this refers to upamana. What I mean is that means mostly this upamana. So give me upamana, for example, give me upamana, give me simile. So I give them simile. That means we are talking about this sometime. For example, yesterday I told you the cat and tiger. Okay, so for those who have not seen the tiger, how to say? So I tell them how to say the cat, about the cat. The cat is the tiger. Tiger is like the cat, a cat. So like this. So this the cat is upamana. Okay, the cat is upamana or someone or something. Someone or something. So like this. Yes, someone or something. That's why at the time, although we are saying upama, upama, that means upamana. Okay, that means upamana. Because so the person who does not know who, about the tiger, who has not seen the tiger, so he will ask what does the tiger look like? What is the tiger like? He will ask. That means he asks, for the example, the simile for the tiger. So after knowing that the tiger is like a cat, or he will understand like this, that animal, tiger. So yes, generally if we are using upama, that means is this term upamana. Okay, this is these are explained in the Lankara explanation book, Bhāvataddhita, other several also. Okay, so yeah, if we certainly upamana and upama, different according to this category. But if we are how to say, in our conversation or in daily life, we are using the word upama, how to say, the word upama as upamana, like this. Okay. But the upamana and upama, like you said, Dr. Ryan, like you said yesterday, yes, it's totally different. Okay, upamana and upama.
Well, Sayadaw,
Yes.
it's possible to say upamang karohi, but it's not to say upamanang karohi.
Yes. Yes.
Right. So yeah, so that's what I mean. So when we say
mostly, yes. Upamagarahi, how to like you say, this number 3. Okay, this number 3 also, first of all, according to Bhāvataddhita Sayadaw and other Sayadaw in Alankara, Super Alankara, so that they mention, because there are such example. Okay, I forgot these things like this. So nowadays also, because it's like what, for example, what it is like that question, for example. So what it is like, that means this, okay, not this, not this. Okay, because you know already the cat, so you know the cat, so but you don't know, the tiger. So the tiger is like what? So if I mention the picture of how to say the cat is like the tiger is like the cat, then you come to understand like this. Of course, they have similarities, upama, likeness. Okay.
Well, but and then Sayadaw, so for example, upamana is dapa. We're asking for a dapa.
Yes.
But
Yes.
upama is not dapa.
Yes, it is. It is how to say upama means the similarity between two things,
Yes.
upamana and upamiya.
Yes.
Yes. Yes. So like the appearances of tiger and a cat similar. Only the shape, or how to say, the size are different. Only the size are different. Sometimes how to say some cats are very big. Some cats are very big. That's why they look like tiger. Yes. Okay. So these things indicate us similarly in Pāļi, like Jiva, we in Myanmar many in Myanmar. Really, really many. Sadisa, Sadisa, Sarika, Samana, etc. Okay, like this. Okay. Now, so here this Obama also in the Bhāvataddhita Bhāsavika, page number 163 and 164 is mentioned. Okay. So Upamaya Bhava Opama. Upamaya Bhava Opama in the Padarūpasiddhi. So he does not mention Padarūpasiddhi does not mention it's Vigha. It's Vigha. Adayo Sudra Hadayo. It does not mention this. The Bhāvataddhita Sayadaw is explained. Let's explain. Unclear. Upamaya Bhava. Opama. That's Opama. Similarity. Opama. In the dictionary, they mention that they translate simile, comparison, metaphor, analogy. So this is the abstract. Abstract Upama. Out of these four, Upama. Out of these four, Upama. I'm not clear about his explanation. Opama. state of a simile. So he says how to say Upamaya Bhava Opanman. Firstly, Upamaya Bhava Opanman. This is the similarity between Upamana and Upameya. And then he mentions again Upama. Upamaya. So the meaning of Upama, the Upama means yes, Upamana, something yes, something or someone. Yes. Okay, so this Upamaya, so Upama means Upamana. It's a
That's
Upamaya.
confusing. So you know.
Yeah, it's confusing. So Upamaya Bhava Opama. Okay, Upamaya Bhava Opama. So this Opama means similarity. According to him, not simile. Simile, the dictionaries, I checked Upamana, simile. Like you said yesterday, like, what to say, oppositely. Okay. So in fact, Upama is similarity. So according to him, Upama means similarity. Okay, comparison. Comparison. So this Upama means this. It says, for example, like the cat. Okay, Upama means like the cat. That is compared with the tiger. Okay. That means, so if we, I know how to say, if we define these words, Upameya is how to say, Upameya is something someone already know about. Someone already know about me. Like for example, Upameya is tigers. Okay, Upameya is tiger. So the someone does not know what the tiger is. Okay, this is so this Upameya, this the word tiger, needs simile. That is something to be compared with, it needs something to be compared with. That is called Upamana. So that is in this case the cat. Okay, the cat. So the Upameya is surely we're gonna find Upami, Upami Yateti, Upami Yateti, Upami Yo, Upamiya possible. Because this Kija suffixes, Tapa Niyana Diarija suffixes can be three genders. So Upamiya, in this case, I'm how does it give me the example? Jaga. So Upamiya. So Upamiya deity, Upamiya. That is that is the word whose example, whose simile we need. We need that is its example simile is Upamana. Is Upamana. So that Upamana we're gonna find, I think, maybe Kadu Sarana or maybe Karana Sarana.
So Sayadaw, when you say
Yes.
upamiyati ti upameyang, then what kind of sadhana is that, Sayadaw?
Sorry.
So the definition, upamiyati ti upameyang. Then what kind
Yeah.
of sadhana is that?
Upamiyati, this is of course Katu Sarana.
Kattu
So
sadhana.
sorry, Kama Sarana. Kama Sarana.
Yeah, kama sadhana. Okay.
Yes. Kama Sarana. Okay. Kama Sarana.
Then the upamana is the upamiyati ete nati upama upamanang. Then that is the karana sarana, right? So,
Yeah, this this is so here in this case, the definition of these words are these words become important. Upamana Chodaka become important. The main word whose simile we need to know is Upabeya. You see, this is main word. Main word. Because to understand Upameya very well, we need something that is similar to that Upameya. Okay, so at the time, in fact, these two, which is compared. So from this point of view, Upamana also, this also, something that is compared with Upameya. Upameya from this also, that is compared with, the other thing. I mean, the tiger and the cat. Both are the animal to be compared, right? Both are the animals that are compared, right? So okay, so here in the dictionary, it's come from Suji. Okay, the definition Upamana. Upamana definition Upamiyati is also Upamiyati Jinati, we can say Jinati Upamana. This okay, so from Suji. This Suji me Bidana Bripika Suji. Bidana Bripika Suji. So according to this, this Karana Sarana. Karana Sarana. That means something by which or with which something is compared. Okay? Something is compared. Upamiyati. So Upamiyati is object. Upamiyati, the object of Upamiyati should be Upameya. Okay? So here, Yena refer to Upamana. So this then we can translate literally something or someone with which something someone else that means Upameya. Upameya is compared. Okay, so like this. So the Upamana means something or someone. That is Upamana. With which something someone else is compared. Okay. So, for example, the cat is something with which the tiger, Upameya, is compared. According to this definition. So that's why definitions are, in this case, very important. Very important. So Upameya, just Upami, the deity Upameya. Upameya. Upameya deity, Upameya. Yes. Upameya. Upaja mini dona deity Upameya. Okay, Upameya deity, Upameya. Yes. Upameya deity, Upameya. Okay, Upameya deity, Upameya. This is from Bhāvataddhita. Okay, Bhāvataddhita. Okay. So Bhāvataddhita. So that is something that is compared. So here in this definition is Upamiyati. So its object is Upameya. Okay. So its object is not mentioned here in this Upamiyati, Jinadi, Upamana. Okay. So if so, now clear. How about you clear or not?
Yeah, it's clear, Sayadaw, but what I mean is that in the Bhāvataddhita, instead of
Yes.
saying Upamanasa, use Upamaya.
Yes. And Upamaya Bhavo Opama. Upamaya Bhavo Opama. So according to Bhagavata Sayadaw, this Upama means is that this Upamana. It says yes. For example, this Upama means Upamaya. Upamaya means according to Bhagavata Sayadaw, like in my example, my simile, the cat. Okay, the cat. So Obama means similarity between the cat and the tiger. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, so which means we have to understand the Upama in that Bhāvataddhita as the Upamana, right, Sayadaw?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, for example, Jacob B La Bra Satiso. Okay, like this. So Jacob B La Satiso. Tiger is like similar to cat. Okay. So it is an example. The cat is so Upamana. So in this according to Upama, so that Bhāvataddhita Sayadaw, Upama and Upamaya. Okay, in Upamaya. Okay, tiger. Of course, tiger is Upamaya. Obama. Upama similarity. 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 Oh, why? So similarity between cat and tiger. Yeah, the tiger. So is in my example, Upama Jodaka. Like this, and then so for example, the word Sarisa, let's go Upama Jodaka. Upama Jodaka. Upama Jodaka. Okay, like this. So it's so clear, right?
Yes, Sayadaw.
Yeah. So here, you see here, Upamaya Bhavo Upama. So Upama means Upamana. See?
So
Upama means
Sayadaw,
Upamana.
it's the upamana jotaka or upama jotaka.
Upamana Jotaka, Upama Jotaka. Upamana Jotaka. Upamana. Upama Jotaka. Upamana Jotaka. I think. You can see in the dictionary Upama Jotaka also.
I think it's Upama Jodaka. Upama Jodaka, not Upamana Jodaka.
We have Upama Jotaka also in the Taddhitakaṇḍa dictionary. Upama Jotaka. I think this look like Upamana Jotaka. In the Taddhitakaṇḍa, I don't see Upamana Jotaka. Upama Jotaka. How
Yeah.
about in the
And then also, so the similarity between cat and tiger, that is also upama, right? So that is the Obama, it's also Upama, right?
yes, correct.
Yeah, okay.
Of course. Yeah. Yeah. So here, so here also, Upamana, Upama in Upamaya, in this Bhāvataddhita. Okay. So Bhāvataddhita, Wekha, Upamaya, Bhava, Upama. According to Bhāvataddhita, this Upama means Upamana, cat. So he used, we have the word Upama in Upamaya. Okay. So in fact, out of 4 categories, so Upama is different, okay, from Upamana. So here Upama is like Upama. Okay, Upama and Upama the same. This is in fact this Upama is like we can say like the shorthand form of Upamana, I think. Right? Like the shorthand form. That's why I say, so we are in daily life, even in the Pāļi literature, if we see Upama, there's sometimes not always Upama. It can be, Upamana, like this. So in this example also, we have no Upama Nasa Bhavo or Upama. Just upamaya bhavo, upamaya bhavo, upama. So in fact, this upamaya is upama is not real upama out of 4 categories, just upamana. See, like this. That's why yesterday, firstly, I told you upamana the same. At the time, I was confused because of your ideas, your statement. But after the class, I consider really it's sure for me because several years I taught these things. So so the third point I remember. So upamana in daily life we are using as upama. So out of 4 categories, upamana and upama different. Okay, this thing. Okay. Okay, the last example, Sokoma. Sokoma. What is the combination? Which are combined? Su, ku, ma. Plus near surface. Su, ku, masa. Suku masa. Vowel. Vowel. Sokoma. Okay. Suku masa vowel sokoma. Sokoma. How can we translate Sokoma? Sukuma. They translate fineness. 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 Okay. How about the literal translation? The state of Sukuma. Sukuma means gentle and soft. Okay, gentle and soft.
Subtle also.
Subtle. So subtle, yes. So subtleness. 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 Or the state of someone, someone or something subtle. Subtle, something. Subtle and gentle. Okay. Sukuma. Yes, subtleness. And this is quality. Okay? Quality, subtle. Because of Sukuma, why something is subtle? Because of its subtlety or subtleness. Subtlety also we have. Right? Subtlety. Subtlety. Subtleness and subtlety.
By the way, Sayadaw,
Yeah.
the B is silent. So it's subtle, not subtle. Subtle.
Sorry.
The B
Subtle.
is silent. Yes, you
T
don't
is
pronounce.
silent, right? T is silent.
B
Oh,
is silent.
Subtle.
Yeah, it's not subtle. Yeah.
Yeah, subtle. Yes. Yes. P is silent. Subtle. Yeah, subtle. Like comb. Like comb, right? Comb, C-O-M-B, comb, bar is silent.
It's very interesting. I think in English, when the B and the T put together, the B always silent. we have the word that, right? We do not say that, but we say that. So the B also silent.
Which word, Sally?
That. D-E-B-T.
P-E?
D-E-B-T.
Not clear. Okay, anyway, yes. P is silent. Subtle, yes. Subtlety. Subtlety. Subtleness. Okay, the different. So, okay, any question about this paragraph? And then at one point, I try to check is Suhada. Okay, Suhada Naya, Suhada Sabhawa, Sohajam. Sohajam also in the Sondra Haraya. Sondro Haraya. I think that day I also make that definition. Make the definition. Sondro Haraya Yasadi. Haraya masculine, yes. Sondro Haraya Yasadi. Suhado. It says Hadaya. Hadaya changes to Hada. Hadaya changes to Hadami. So if we say Hadaya changes to Hada, and on the other hand, Ya is dropped. It's similar, right? So main point is to get Hada. Right? So someone says Hadaya changes to Hada. Someone said, yeah, that's one said, Ya is dropped. So I think the same, right? Then we should go Bugoda. So we can visit Chilgum Bugoda, from through various roads and streets, from through P Road, through Gavai Road, through Insane Road here in Yangon. Like this, I think so. What do you think? What is your idea? Right? So that's why I think those grammarians, sometimes they also they mention sometimes differently, word formation, etc. Okay. If you have no question, let's go. Obama. Paul. Categories, right? Obama. Okay, next one, next paragraph. Tatasa bhavo tachan. Tatasa bhavo tachan. Okay, this is about tachan. So tatasa bhavo tachan is tata plus nesapis. Tatasa bhavo tachan. This is about tachan. So how to translate this word? Tatasa bhavo tachan. Tachan. Okay, the state of Tattva.
Tattha. Tattva means true, right? Or truth.
Person also. Person also. Person
Hello?
also.
Person.
Yes.
Person.
The true person. Yes. Just about detection. Yes. Like someone or something. Someone or something. Something true. Okay. So that means
This is
true.
very strange, Sayadaw. So why does it always have to be Dabba? Why can't we just say the state of being true?
Okay, later. Yes, you are you how to say, you are dying to see how to say other things like jadi, guna, kriya.
Yes, yes, it's all about
Just like a
Dabba.
Yeah, okay. So we come. Please, be patient. Be patient. Here, for example, here, and now we come. Okay, after this paragraph.
I say, okay, sorry, Sayadaw.
Yes.
He
Okay,
is
for
the
example,
one student.
yeah. So here in this paragraph, for example, only jadi. See, manusa ta jadi. Okay. Here kuno nilada kuno, and here kriya. You see, yachikata group kriya, and then dandita dava. You see, and then like this. So in this nama is not mentioned. Nama is omitted by Bhāvataddhita. It is in fact because Bhāvataddhita consider nama belong to maybe Dava, maybe Jadi. I think Dava is I think better. Okay, so these things. Okay, so yeah, in other these example, these are not mentioned. Jadi Dava, this refer to Dava or Jadi, not mentioned like this. Mostly, yesterday I told you. So these things are related to Dava, someone or something. You see, that means like Jadi, these are also refer to this Dava. Dava is strongest. Dava is strongest out of these 5 categories: Jadi, Guna, Kriya, Dava, Nama. You see, that's why at the beginning, why Dava, right? Yeah, hard to say, it's questionable. You see, in Bhava also we have Jadi, Guna, Kriya, Dava, Nama. In Dava also we Jadi, Guna, Kriya, Dava, Nama. Okay, so yeah, Dava, these are modifying modifiers. So they have to modify Dava. You see, the Jadi, Guna, Kriya, Dava, Nama. So under Dava also we have Jadi, Guna, Kriya, Dava, Nama. So out of these modified 5 category also Dava is strongest. You see, so every qualities, every quality have how to say Dava, we can say every quality. That's why okay, Dava is strongest. Okay, for example, you see, for example, black book. So black, that color itself, cannot be mentioned because it must refer to something or someone. like this. Even, for example, Nibbana, I had discussed about this point with Venerable Sayadaw. So when I wrote my MA paper and on the Buddha Nosati topic, so Nibbana is, we cannot say in fact only quality. In fact, you see, the word Nibbana we call itself, is Dava, right? It's Dava, it's a nama, name, you see. It has, the quality, guna also. This the quality of peace, great peace, ultimate peace, ultimate peace. So that ultimate peace is guna or Dava. Is Dava. So about how to say, what the Buddha Nusati is just how to say, just the recollection of quality, or the recollection of the recollection of the appearance of the Buddha or the living Buddha. So at the time, my argument, how to say, not my argument, my theme is Buddha Nusati is just the recollection of the quality of the Buddha. The quality is guna, the virtue of the Buddha. The virtue may not only morality, but also other mental ability and qualities of the Buddha. That is not of the reflection of appearance. Appearance is the features, the body, the physical body of the Buddha, like this. Not living Buddha like this. I said like this. So, Dhammanusati, just mostly we can say the quality of the Dhamma, the quality of Nibbana. So, out of 10 nusati, Pranusati, Dhammanusati, Sanghanusati, like this. Upasamanusati, Nibbana. So, if these 10 Dhammanusati, Sanghanusati, do you agree they have only quality, guna, or not? Maybe I think guna, I think.
No, well, not really, Sayadaw, because we know that when one contemplating on the Buddha Nusati or Dhammanusati or Sanghanusati, they cannot attain appana, right?
Yeah.
Because the reason is that those qualities are ultimate realities. So they are not guna.
Not guna.
No, they are not guna. They are dappa. Yes, right? Because they are ultimate realities, and we cannot, absorb into those ultimate realities.
So, okay,
that's
this
my
point,
understanding. Yes.
Yeah. So, according to your understanding, the question rises. Really, Buddha Nusati, for example, Buddha Nusati is just a reflection of the reality. And the reality, we have to say, Paramattha, you mean?
Yes,
How these qualities of the Buddhas are ultimate reality, Paramattha?
Well, they were in terms of the jiktas and so on, jikta, jitasika, and rupa. Because otherwise, if we say that they are just qualities, then we can think of like panyati, right? And then we know that for the Dhammanusati and so on, Buddha Nusati and so on, we cannot absorb into those objects.
So, for example, jaitas, rupa, other people have also Citta Rupa. They have also Paramata. Other material things, world, dogs, people, mountain, okay, all material living or non-living things in this world are, combination of, we can say, Citta and Rupa. So
Yeah, but then I mean,
remember.
when we practice samatha meditation, right? There are 40 objects.
Yes.
So so you said that mostly we say that the object of samatha meditation is panyati, right? So then if if the object is true panyati, then yes, we can reach appana. But if the object is not panyati, then we won't be able to get into appana. Like the anusati, those anusati we cannot attain appana because they are not panyati.
Yeah, these things we need to do research also. Very deep also, very subtle, very subtle and profound. That may we have to say many arguments, questions. Yes.
Yes. No, I'm sorry. I'm keep asking why is it that bad? Because to be honest, when for the word, what is that? Tattva, I would translate that is the state of being true. It's just because so far everything has to refer to the state of person and a thing. So that's why it's a little bit strange to me.
Yes, it's how to say in the Nisaya, they translate like this. Nisaya. In the Nisaya, they translate. The Tattva, a true person, like this, a true person. Yeah. So Tattva, so in my note, in my old book, Tattva, a true person. Okay, a true person. So Bhāvataddhita. Okay. So Tattva in the dictionary also it is adjective. Mesh adjective. T. The gender. I mean adjective. Okay. So anyway, that's why qualities and actions, these things, refer to someone, something, which we call Dhabba, which we call Dhabba in Pāļi. So Dhabba, this word, very complicated, you see. Okay. So Tattva Bhava, Tacha, the state of someone or something true. Okay, that means, so why we call him a true person? Because the truth, because of the truth, his mind. Okay, so so this truth.
So being
Yes.
true means being real, right? What does it mean, a true person?
Yes, maybe I think
True person is another.
this can be hard to say. Sorry?
True means not fake, right, Sayadaw?
Yes, fake,
It's another Amanusa, right?
authentic. So according to context, how to say, we will understand. Okay? According to context. According to context. In this case, yeah, Tattva Bhava, that means Tacha means truth. The quality of being true. The quality of being true. So being true, so if we say yes, this translation is okay, acceptable, but the quality of being true, okay? So which is true? We will be asked again, which is true? Which is that quality of being true? At the time, we need to give the answer, materiality, Deva. That quality of being true is impossible without, is modified now, Deva, right? For example, the gold, this is authentic, this is real, non-fake. Okay, so we need to mention, this is very true. What are we talking about? We are talking about gold, right? This gold is real, not fake one. Yeah. Okay. I would say I forgot to reference about this. It's guna. They are impossible. That's why in Pali we have we call sasa. That means contact between the words. Contact between the relation between the words. So, for example, katu and kati. For example, katu and kati. That means subject and is predicative. How to say predicative, right? Predicative, predicate, or the katakati, and then guna and guni. Guna and guni. Guna means quality. Guni means something that has that quality. Okay, like this. They are, inseparable. We can say inseparable. And then kadu sonya kriya namamati. I forgot and maybe prepare chita. Kadu sonya kriya namanati. Okay, I will type. Kadu sonya kriya namanati. Kadu sonya. Sonya is not double na. Kadu sonya. Kadu sonya ki ya nama nati. Okay. Kadu sonya kriya namanati. I forgot to reference the book. Kadu sonya kriya. Kadu sonya modifying kriya namanati. There is no action kriya. There is no action that lacks subject. That lacks subject. That means the katu and kati. The subject and is is predicative or bar. They are inseparable. Katu sonya kriya namanati. Like that, and guna and guni, quality and how to say is materiality. They are inseparable. Also like this. And the sambandha and sambandhi. Sambandha means genitive, and sambandhi means how to say sambandha and sambandhi, like sami and sam. Like owner and how to say something that is owned. They are inseparable. So you have iPad. So this whose iPad? Whose iPad? So even how to say you find the iPad in the street. So whose iPad this is? But we don't know. This iPad is how to say not seen together with its owner, but we want to know does belong to whom, like this. Okay, that's what sambandha and sambandhi, they are inseparable. Okay, yeah. So that's why if we mention quality, that what the quality has its own deva. They are inseparable. Guna and guni. Okay. Okay, that's why. Okay, let's go to Domeda sa bhava domijan. Okay, domeda. Domeda also bhuvismasa domeda plus near surface. Okay, domeda sa bhava domeda. Maybe here also do maybe like nati meta. The meta is feminine gender. Meta means wisdom. So nati meta yes adi domedo. Okay, one who has no wisdom or knowledge is called domeda. That means foolish person. Okay, domeda is about domijan. How to translate? The state of the state of a wise person. The state of a wise person.
Wise person, Sayadaw.
Ah,
Not the
oh yeah,
wise,
yeah.
Sayadaw.
Sorry.
Not the
And wise
wise.
person, right? And wise.
No, it's not a wise, it's unwise.
Sorry, not clear.
Not
Unwise.
This is unwise, Sayadaw, not a wise.
Not a wise.
Yeah.
And then a wise person, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, that means Domijan.
Like a
Wise
foolish.
lesson. Oh, wise lesson. Can we translate wise lesson?
When directly is foolish.
Yeah, this is how to say. This is like from negative point of view, wiselessness, but foolishness, right? Okay, foolishness. In Savanana, we have in Savanana, not if not Savanana, if we read, Pāļi, not only in Savanana, if we read Pāļi text, if not only in Pāļi text, this is related to, all the literature, other literature. It says, one important point is we need to, how to say, we need to remember the Pyatirika and Anvaya. Okay, Pyatirika and Anvaya. Pyatirika means like opposite idea. Opposite idea. What is the opposite idea that the word or the phrase or the sentence or the paragraph show. And then of course Anvaya idea. Anvaya means we can say like affirmative idea. Affirmative idea. We can say positive. Opposite idea, Pyatirika means negative idea and opposite idea. Anvaya means positive idea and affirmative idea. That the word, the phrase, the sentence, and the paragraph choose like this. Okay. So if we say this, okay, Dhometa, wiselessness, this we can say. I think because this is the meaning that is directly shown by the word Dhometa. So foolishness is this is I think the Taddhitaka. Okay, so if we say sometimes if we say Taddhitaka means the statement with not or not like this. This is not always true, and not always true because in this case we have negative word. This we can say from that point of view, Dhometa is negative, not good. Okay, good. Good word. So wiselessness. This is Anvaya. Negative. Sorry. So this is Anvaya, not negative. This is positive idea. Because this meaning is directly mentioned by this Dhometa. Not this meaning foolishness. Foolishness should be in this case negative idea like this. Okay. So in Savanana, it's mentioned like this. sometimes, how to say, if we don't know the opposite idea of a word, etc., our knowledge of the word and the sentence, the paragraph is not perfect and not complete.
Yeah, no, I mean that is consistent, because the definition of the word dumeda is nati meda. It is santi dumeda.
Yes.
Right. So it's just like the word. What is that? What is the word up there? Dupawa, right?
Huh?
Dupaga or something up there.
Yes.
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 So the definition is exactly the same.
Yes. Yes. Yeah. Nati bagoya sadi, do bagoyas.
Yes.
The same. Okay. Now let's go to that's what Samanasa Bhava Samanya. This word above you already seen at the time I reminded you.
This definition is very famous.
Different. Yeah. We have Samanana Bhava Samanya. At the time Samana plus Nyasapes. They are now Samana Bank. Same spelling. Okay, Samanasa Bhava Samanya. Bhava Samanya. So literally the state of a man. What is the state of a man? Why someone is called samana? Okay, so and then how do you translate? There's manhood, i.e. reclusive. Yeah. Oh. Recluse. Right? Correct. Oh, recluse. SE. SE. Recluseship. And they say samanaship. Samanaship also they say samanaship. You see, so Pali word, like is adopted. Hybrid.
I also wonder what is the difference between hood and ship.
What the ship?
Yeah, we have friendship, but we don't say friendhood.
Yes. Yes. Friendhood. Friendship. Yes.
Yeah, it's just because so usually we say arahantship, but I remember Sayadaw who checking that he said arahanthood. He didn't say arahantship.
So I think arahanthood hood is referred to maybe like lifestyle or maybe like this. Also state in the Oxford Dictionary the state of quality of someone, something. This is related to yeah, I don't know. Yeah, this is questionable. Very good. In fact, I think according to the example, like they are like a synonym. They are synonym. they are synonym. Not yes. Some word only shape, some word after some word only put. Some word. I think the same. In the Oxford Dictionary, ship has many more meanings than hood. Hood only 2 meanings in Oxford Dictionary.
Generally, we say like a membership, but we don't like say memberhood.
Memberhood, yeah, memberhood. So why they do like this? So okay, anyway, so in the dictionary they say samanaship. Samanaship. So not manship, not manship, manhood. Yes. Okay, samanaship. So this Pali word is adopted and hybrided, right?
So I looked online and there is one said hood denotes a state of being, but ship denotes an occupation or capability.
Capability.
Hood means a state of being.
Yeah.
Okay.
The ship is wider, right? Ship is wider.
Ship. The ship is about occupation or capability. Okay.
Okay. Okay, samanaship. Pali word is you. And in the Pali books, Pali books, Sanskrit grammar books also, we can see ready. This word how to use as English word like ready with ed etc. Guna also gunated like this, gunated. So they how to say they hybrid, right? Hybridize, right? Like they loan. They become some Pali word, Sanskrit word become loan word. Okay, here Brahmanya. Don't mention. I think I need to tell you what formation. Don't mention. Okay. Don't me. Next page. Don't meet. I is shortened here. Don't meet. No, I short. I is dropped. Don't meet. So don't meet. So and the Sutta 369. Because of which is derived from Nya surface, from Mija. Other than we have Dya. Okay. So Dya become GH. Dya become GH when the Sutta, when the word Kara.
Hi, Sayadaw.
No.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Hello?
Yes, you was frozen for a little bit there, but it's okay now. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So Domijan. Like this. A is dropped. Okay, don't meet. Na is dropped. So don't meet Dya. And Dya is changes to GHA. Fine. Kara of 41. It is. Okay. Samanya. Also like this. Or formation. We have Bodhi. Samanya. You need to know what formation?
It's okay, Sayadaw.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
similar.
Pramanya also. Pramana. That's the page. Pramana sabro. H. Pramana sabro. Pramanya. Oh, yeah. Pramanya. The state of Brahmin. The state of Brahmin. So, the state of, what is the state of Brahmin? Brahmanahut. Brahmanahut. Brahminhood. Brahmanahut. Brahmanahut. Okay. Okay. Nipunasa bhavo. Nipunya. Nipunasa. With under dot. Na plus nya. Nasa bhavo. Nipunya. Nipunasa bhavo. Nipunya. How to translate the state of Nipunami, the skillful person or experienced person. The state of a skillful or experienced. Yeah, experienced person. That means skill. Because of his skill, he is called skillful person. Because of his experience, he is called experienced person. Skill, experience. So, Bhāvataddhita, not that easy. Okay, any question about this? No question. We have Bodhi. And then now comes, you are trying to know. So, Taddhitakaṇḍa in Tasapace and Tasapaces. Pansukulikasa bhavo, Pansukulikata. Tasapace. Pansukulikata with Tasapace, Buddha gender, Pansukulikata, Tasapace, feminine gender. Okay. So, Pansukulika plus Nyasapace. So above, do you remember?
Why is it Nya suffix, Sayadaw?
Huh?
Why is it Nya suffix?
What is this Nyasapace?
No, I mean here it's ta and ta, but you said that pang sukulika plus naya.
Yeah. Why not with Nyasapace, right?
Right. No, I mean, no, what I mean is that here it should be ta suffix, right? Not naya.
No Nyasapace, yes, yeah.
No, what I mean is you have it down here. So you know what you wrote in blue down here. You
Oh,
said
yeah,
it's
yeah,
pang,
yeah.
it should be ta. Yeah.
Yeah. Da. Yeah. Oh, yeah, also, yes. Kulikata. Ta surface. Ta surface. Ta surface. Okay. Yeah, Pansukuli. No Pansukuli. Pansukulikan. Or Pansukulikaya. No. We only that Tata surface. That's why at the beginning of this Bhāvataddhita, it says Nyapachayo yan guna vachane pramanatihi. Do you remember? The beginning. The past. So yeah, Nyapachayo yan guna vachane pramanatihi. Okay. Guna vachane pramanatihi. So Nya surface guna vachane. So when talking about the quality, Brahmanadi after the word Brahmanasara. Now, Brahmanya, Samanya, etc. These are considered, Guna Vachana. They are related to quality. They are about quality, like this. So, Nyapachayo Yan. Nyapachayo Ayan. Nyapachayo Ayan. We need to separate. So, this Nya surface. Okay, Nyapachayo Yan. Instead of writing Ayan Nyapachayo. So Nyapachayo Yan with Sandi. That is Navachani Ramanadihi Hoti. Okay. Go back. So Tata Pajas, Pansukulika Sabao, Pansukulikatan, Pansukulikata. Okay. What formation is very easy. Pansukulikata. No double consonant. No double consonant. Sorry, no OD. Okay, no OD. No OD. Pansu. So we can say Nigita and Su. We can say double consonant. Pansu Kuligata. No Pamsu Kuligata. Okay, Pansu Kuligata. What is the meaning of Pansu Kuligata? Pansu Kuligata. Oh. So how to say? Simply to say the state of a man. The state of a man who is carrying Pansukulika rope. Pansukula rope. Pansukula rope. The state of Pansukulika man. Alright, the state of Pansukulika man. We can say actually the state of Pansukulika man. Okay, state of Pansukulika man. So that is why it is called Pansukulika. So do you remember in this Taddhita, we already seen this word, Pansukula. Pansukula, the Sila Taddhita, Sila Taddhita with the Nika surface. And top certain number 374 and 375. Pansukula Dharana, Pansukula.
Nama Sadi Pansukuliko.
Pansukulan, Silam, Asadi, Pansukuliko. Okay, Pansukulan, Silam, Asadi, Pansukuliko. So now I will type Pansukulan, Pansukula Dharana. Dharana, Pansukula. Okay, Pansukula. Pansukula Dharana, Pansukula. Pansukula Dharana, Pansukula. Pansukula. And then Pansukula, Sila, Asadi, Pansukula, Dharana. Pansukula, Sila, Asadi, Pansukula. Pansukulam, Silam, Asadi, Pansukuliko. Pansukuliko. Okay, Pansukuliko. So meaning is okay, separately. Carrying Pansukula road. Pansukula road is Pansukula. It's called Pansukula. Pansukula. Pansukula, Sila, Asadi, Pansukula. That means one who has the habit, Sila. Okay, Sila, the habit of carrying Pansukularo. Okay, Pansukularo. It's called Pansukulika. Pansukulika. Okay. Pansukulika. So that's why here Pansukulika means the person who is carrying Pansukularo. You know Pansukularo, right? Pansukularo. Okay. Pansukulika is about Pansukulika, the state of Pansukulika. So this is jati, or tell me why it is called Pansukulika. So that reason, the cause is jati or guna or dava or kriya or nama. What do you think? What do you think? Hello?
Well, it is like it has the meaning of carrying. Is it like a Kiriya?
I cannot hear my own song.
Sorry. So I mean, it has the action of carrying. So is it like Kiriya?
How about Sally? What do you think?
I think it's a dappa because that Pansukula, that's why he is called Pansukulika.
Oh, so Pansukulika.
Yeah, because without that Pansukulika, he will not call this Pansukulika, right?
And so for example, okay, Sally, I will ask you. So now you see that Pansukula rope, okay? You see Pansukula rope in a dustbin, in a garbage. Okay, no, you keep it. So will you be called Masugulika?
Okay, so Sayadaw, according to your opinion, you want to refer Jadi, right?
Sorry.
You want to refer Jadi. You don't want to refer Tapa.
So for me, I like Kriya. I like
Kriya.
Kriya. Yes. So
You want to emphasize the action.
although you keep, that robe, because you are not wearing the robe, okay, so we see you with the robe in your hand, but that is not called Masugulika. But because you are not wearing, the carrying me in this case, like wearing, okay. So dharana iya, so Pansuku, not dharana. The dharana carrying, but in this case, dharana not carrying, in fact, should be wearing. Okay, wearing. And maybe we so here 3 rows, and Udrasanga, upper row, and Andravasaka, lower row, and maybe Sankati, double row. Okay, the double row is only Pasukula. The other 2 rows are not Pasukula. At the time, how can we say him that man Pasugulika or not? What do you think? So at the time,
That means only when those 3 are Pansugula, and also he wears that Pansugula, so we call him as Pansugulika monk, right?
Mm.
But if he's under our Siga and then that upper rope, they are not a Pansugulika, but the Sangadi is a Pansugulika. But he didn't wear, he just carry. So we cannot call him is a Pansugulika, right?
In fact, I think, for example, it depends on maybe the speaker. Depends on the speaker, I think so. Maybe this is depends on the focus, the emphasis of the speaker.
I think it is about the practice, you know. It is like a
yes.
So it's the practice.
Yeah,
but then
because
the same. So
yeah.
it's the
because you are, how to say, you are talking about how to say his practice. So from how to say from a distant place, or sometimes we cannot know, that person is wearing that kind of robe, maybe only we are in we are close to that man. Close to that man, we are not distant from that plant, from that man. At the time, we may perceive his robe is Masukula robe. Masukula robe. Yeah, in fact, of course, it is practice. Practice me this Masukulika. Okay, what is the practice of Masukulika man?
No, what I mean is
He's
like one of the Taddhitakaṇḍa, right?
Wearing his wearing of that robe is his practice.
Well, it's I mean, it's not like
the practice, right?
It's not like just actions, right? I mean, what I mean is that, okay, so he is a Taddhitakaṇḍa monk and he's practiced by, wearing this kind of robe. But it doesn't mean that when he doesn't have that robe on his body, then we're not going to call him, But what it means is that he's practicing it. So he's wearing it, right? For example, another monk, he may be carrying the Bangsukula robe on his hand, but he's not practicing that Lutanga. He's just carrying it around. Maybe
Yes.
give to somebody else. Then it's not this case.
Yes. Yes. So
Yeah,
that's
because
why. Yes.
so
So.
sorry.
Huh?
Yeah,
What is
because
it?
when the monk who practice Bansagula, there's two factors that they have to make a determination. So he will say, okay, I will not accept the offered robe, and I will practice only the robe, only the pieces of cloth I collect from the dustbin or somewhere.
Yeah.
So that is his determination. Without these two determinations, we cannot, right?
Yeah, but what I mean is that it's not just the robe, it's his practice, which means his action. So that's what I think is Kiriya. Yeah.
Yes, Kriya. Yes, this carrying, how to say, this dharana, the word dharana, is not only carrying his hand, that's just wearing. You see, the wearing that cloth is his practice. His practice. Okay, his
Yeah,
practice.
in that case, I think it's better we translate the dharana as a practice. No need to say wearing, right?
Dharana.
Yes. Because if a monk, even
Yes.
I mean, even a monk, he wears bansaguna, but he didn't make a determination, like what I said. So we will not call him as a
It is how to say
bansaguna.
at the time. It is, I think, it's like how to say it. Another point of view. So sometimes maybe how to say that is how to say that may depend on his Sada, competence, samadhi, concentration, sila, morality, and like this. Let's say the carrying role. So for example, okay, we are wearing the Buddha's robe. Okay, robe. So we are called robe. Whether we practice strictly or not. You see, whether we practice strictly or not. So yeah, this practice, his practice is just Pansugiliya Urigaman's practice just wearing that kind of robe. You see, Pansugula Dharana. Okay, whether he is strictly practicing this Dutinga or not, right? Yes, it's true. In the case of the Vinaya, a man has committed, for example, Bhāvataddhita offense, and he is, how to say, he does not admit, and he has committed that one of Bhāvataddhita offenses. So he must be, how to say, he must be called. He must be, how to say, call. We need to keep calling him Mac, as long as he does not admit his offense like this. So, because of he is wearing the man's robe like this, right? So here, what I mean is Pansugula Dharana means just wearing. So not carrying. So carrying means not carrying alone, maybe his hand, maybe okay, like without wearing, in man's style, like this. So here me with wearing in man's style, in the way men's do. Okay. Masukudika. Question? Question, argument, clear, right?
Yes, Sayadaw.
Yes, Pasukulikatan. Okay. Okay. Oh. Oh. Pasukulikatan. Oh, yes. Oh, no, I only put Pasukulikatan here. Oh, Pasukulikatan. Here also Techiwuri Kata. So here one point I ask you, So there are three rows. What the he wears? What the his robe is? Only Andravasaka is. Lower robe is Pasugula robe. He can be called Pasugulika. Or not. Maybe a set of robe, especially I'm not sure at this point also about the Buddha. The Buddha, how to say, had Sanghati double Pasugulika robe, double Pasugulika robe. So in one place, in some that I am for. So he separate he separate that his double row, and then he sit on. He land down on that double Pasugulika row. So the Buddha can be called Pasugulika. So his upper row and lower row are Pasugulika or not. Pasugulika or not. So I think if one row is Pasugula, maybe I think it can be called Pasugulika. Pasugulika. They are, how to say, very contented, very contented. They are very, I think, willing to wear that kind of robe. Maybe they will try to wear, a full set of Pasugulika robe. I think so. So they were trying to collect. They were trying to make. They were trying to have such kind of robe to wear fully. I think so. At least both upper robe and lower robe. I think so.
That is also depends the situation.
Maybe.
Yeah, because if he washed his robe, for example, he has only Andaravasiga at the moment, so that he can only wear the Andaravasiga, right?
Oh. Okay. Okay, what time is it? Now let's go to Tejivrikatan. Tejivrikatan, how to define? That's easy. Teji Varikasabao, Tejivrikatan. Okay, Tejivrikasabao, Tejivrikatan. Easy. Tejivrikasa or Tejivrikatan. How to define the state of Tejivrika milk. Okay. the state of Taddhitakaṇḍa monk. Taddhitakaṇḍa monk. One who carries 3 ropes. 3 ropes. Okay, what formation is very easy. The Taddhitakaṇḍa is like a Pasukulika. Taddhitakaṇḍa also go to.
So Sayadaw,
Yes.
can we use like a T jivarika sa pavo te jivaka ta but te jivarika ta.
So you see, Taddhitakaṇḍa, at the time we need to check, this stem Taddhitakaṇḍa. Taddhitakaṇḍa itself, Taddhita word with Nika surface. Okay, because of Nika surface, this OD, okay, E becomes A.
Oh, there already had a week. Sorry.
Already, yes. Yes, good question. Okay, already get them.
But sorry, Sayadaw.
Yes.
In the Pāļi Memo dictionary also have the T jivarika.
Taddhitakaṇḍa.
Yes, short E.
Panini.
No, Pāļi Memo, you know the Pāļi. Tipitaka Pāļi also.
Yes. Taddhitakaṇḍa.
Yes, T jivarika.
Uh,
Tinggan dongte shi go saudo.
Taddhitakaṇḍa. Yes. Yes, it's hard to say. He mentioned in the dictionary, Taddhitakaṇḍa ika surface. Yeah, it is questionable. So if Taddhitakaṇḍa, standpoint is Taddhitakaṇḍa, this is ika surface. Okay, ika surface. If Taddhitakaṇḍa, it is nika surface. Okay. So like this. T G ora Nika Tichura Nika Tichurika Chiurika T G ora Ika Tichurika The meaning is the same, only because of ika surface is, the literary dawa becomes different. Dawa becomes different. Okay. So under Sila Taddhita with Nika surface, of course, this Taddhitakaṇḍa. In Bhāvataddhita, Taddhitakaṇḍa under Sila Taddhita. So in the dictionary, in the Pāļi dictionary, ika surface. That's why Taddhitakaṇḍa. Okay. So if Taddhitakaṇḍa, ika, we have Taddhitakaṇḍa other time ika surface. Other time our vikha should be Taddhitakaṇḍa sa bhavo
Hi, Sayadaw.
Sayadaw.
No teji urikatan with the ika suffix. Hello?
Yes, you are freezing for a little bit there. Yeah.
Oh, yes, in my side. Connection, not so good. So here, you see, we have, in Bhāvataddhita, we have double task surface and task surface. Not, the surface says with na anubana consonant. So if our stem is tijiurika, other than we cannot have tijiurikata. Charlie? You see?
Yeah.
Yes. We cannot have Hodi. We cannot have Hodi. If so, to get tijiurikata should be the stem form already, with Hodi, tijiurika. Right? Yeah,
Yes.
so this word can be used alone, can be used, cannot be used with Bhāvataddhita, tasaphis, right? Although, these two words, Tijurika and Tijurika, they have the same meaning. This word we cannot use. Right? Okay. Let's go to next word. Odrikatan, Odrikata. Odrikatan, Odrikata. So, Odrikasa bhava, Odrikata. So easy, right? Okay, I will not make quick, huh? Odrikasa bhava, Odrikatan. How to translate? Stomach feeling is that. Stomach feeling. Stomach feeling. Literally, how can we translate? The state of Odrigan. The state of a person who is connected with livelihood. Livelihood. The state of a man who is connected with livelihood. Okay, Odrika. So Odrika is a Yota Taddhita, Udari, Niyoto, or Yoto, Odriko. Odriko. Niyoto, Odriko. Niyoto, Odriko. Niyoto, Odriko. Udari. Sandiko. Niyota. Odriko. Yes. So Niyota Taddhita. Udari. Niyota, Odriko. Udari, Niyota, Odriko. Niyota, Odriko. It says Odrika means gluttonous and brocious. Odrika translate as gluttonous, brocious. Odrika. Odrika. Odrika means gluttonous. gluttonous, gluttonous and or gluttonous, gluttonous gluttonous and process. PORA process. Maybe person. Odriga. Okay. So Odriga, why he is called Odriga? Because of his gluttonous, gluttonousness, maybe preciousness. So this one is stomach feeling. Odriga, stomach feeling. Okay, Odrigata, Odrigata. Next one. Oh no. Now, okay. So we can say here this Odrigata also action. Because his action of feeling his stomach. So we are call him Odrika. Tell me Odrikata. So now Manusata, Manusasabhava, Manusata. So definition is easy, right? Definition is easy. Manusasabhava, Manusata. Okay. So in this case, Bhāvataddhita Sayadaw explain at the beginning of this Bhāvataddhita, I told you. So if we translate, the state of the man, the human being, it's just how to say the cause of human being. Why human being? The reason why human being exist. Why someone is born as a human being is because of his merit done in the past life. Okay, so these the past karma, merit, etc. How to say they are individual. So at the time, that merit, his merit done in the past cannot be called jadi, right? Cannot be called jadi. Jati means is related to people and things. That means it's related to Deva. Related to Deva. Especially if we say, jati, like animals and living things, living beings, related to living beings. So at the time, their features, their style, eyes, ears, nose, hair, body, and legs, etc. So these features are the same. How to say? The features of one person are the same with those of other people. So these are called jadi. These are called jadi. If we trace, the cause of the cause why a human person appears in this world. So at the time, it's not jadi. It is a merit. Okay, it's merit. He explained on page number 165 of his Bhāvataddhita. 165. That means the cause of the rising of a man. If we translate the cause of the rising of a man, and that is not jati. That is just merit. Okay, and that's why he said if we translate, that like in Myanmar, like Louis Apshit, for example, Louis Apshit, that means that the cause of the rising of a man is not jati, if we say so. That's why he prefer like the cause of the rising of Manosa, like this. Manosa, the word Manosa, like because of knowing Manosa. He prefer that translation. Okay. So for example, okay, the cause of the, if we translate the cause of the arising of a man, that means Manosa, a human person. So that means this translation is the cause of the arising of the human person is not jati. Okay, so that's why it's wrong. It says the cause of the arising of the what? Manosa. Manosa. That is jati. That is jati. So, okay, Manosa means the state of that human being. This translation only helps to help us, to understand what power is and to know the cause of the appearing of the war, Manosa, etc. So yeah, this our literal translation is the state of a human being. Say the human person or simply human person. So another word, how can we translate? Another certain humanity. Humanity, can we translate? Another certain
Yeah, humanity is okay.
Humanity, human existence, right? Humanity, human existence. They translate. Humanity, human existence. Human existence. Okay. Human existence. Okay, now so Nasata Jati here. I should. Okay. So this part to Jati. Species of human being. Species of human being. Human being. So human beings features are the same among them. Okay. So now Niletan in the Niletan. Okay. Nilesa Bhavo. Niletan Nilata Guno. See? Nilatan Guno. Nilesa Bhavo Nilatan. Quick and easy. Nilesa Bhavo Nilatan Nilata Guno. Nilata Guno quality. The state of what? The state of being brown or being blue. The state of being blue, right? The state of being blue. Being blue or brown or the state of being blue. The quality of being blue. Okay, letter. And so this is quality of being blue. So state of being blue and being blue, what is the difference? The state of being blue and being blue, what is the difference? What's your idea? Hello? Sleeping?
Yeah, no thinking, Sayadaw.
Oh, thank you.
State of
Because
being
you have many classes.
No, because we need to think about
Sleeping. So here, Kriya is here. The state of being blue and being blue is different.
Well, I mean, when we say the state of being blue, then usually in a sentence, we need to have the Bhāvataddhita. So the state of being blue of something, right?
Yeah.
So we refer to the state of that thing. And it has the quality of being blue.
Yes. Yes. So now we are the state of being blue is without how to say mentioning is modified now.
Yeah.
That means only we are talking about only quality, and without ikuni, without it like the part now. Like that. Okay, yeah, yajika sabhava, yajikatan, yajikata, kriya, the state of beggar. Okay, the state of beggar. Why he's called beggar? Because he's begging. Okay, state of his actions very clear, right? Because of his act of begging. Okay. You can say act of begging. So act of begging and begging, what is the difference? If we say begging just this is without a part now. If we say act of begging, that is the part now. This modifier now. Of begging is modifier, right? Act of begging. So although this begging is action is also one act. It is how to say it does not modify it. It should does not modify. If we say alone begging, I understand like this. Okay, now time's up. Okay, now.
Okay, thank you,
Yes, thank you
Sayadaw.
so much, Sayadaw. Sadhu,
Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Making a very good progress.
Huh?
We're making very good progress.
Progress.